Hi everyone, my name is Himanshu Gupta and I've recently secured All India Rank 304 in Civil Services Examination 2018. My father worked as a daily wage labourer and later on he opened a tea stall of his own, which we both of us used to run together. My school was 35 kilometers from my place. That means I had to commute 70 kilometers every single day just to get my basic education. Traveling every single day also meant that I had to spend more time on commuting. I had less time to study. I also had to help my father in running the shop. So that means even less time to study. But I had to do it क्योंकि मेरा एक सपना था और मुझे उस सपने को पूरा करना था. They say necessity is the mother of invention. So I tricked myself into learning things at a lot faster rate and at a lot less time. Since I had zero tuition support, I resorted to self-study all throughout my life. But my life experiences taught me a lot. As I sat on that little shop and served tea to the customers, and listened to their stories, I would often face people who could not even count money on their fingers, and that made me realize the value of education in life. I knew if I had to make my dreams a reality, I would have to get quality education, and that town does not had a very conducive environment for it. So basically after 12th standard, I had no clue what to do in life. I was clueless, I did not had any guidance, but my father has this little 2G Nokia phone. और उस नोकिया फ़ोन पे मैंने अपने ज़िंदगी की अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ और कैरियर पॉसिबिलिटीज़ के बारे में सर्च करना स्टार्ट किया. विद दैट ड्रीम्स एंड होप्स एंड एस्पिरेशंस आई केम टू दिल्ली एंड आई टुक एडमिशन इन हिंदू कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली. दैट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एवर एंटर्ड इनसाइड अ मेट्रो सिटी. एज आई स्टेप्ड इनसाइड द कॉलेज, आई न्यू दिस इज द अपॉर्चुनिटी विच आई हैव टू cash upon if I want to make my dreams into a reality. I saw people around and I was fascinated by them. People who were speaking fancy languages, who were coming from fancy schools and wearing fancy clothes. And I knew I would not have to just catch up with them, I have to outsmart them, outperform them, because the competition was tough and I had to make a dent to make my dreams a reality. Managing finances during the graduation was slightly difficult as my parents did not have a very sound financial backup. So I resorted to cutting my expenses low, giving private tuitions to the kids. I had some scholarships from the government. At the same time, I would often write paid blogs, and that's how I sustained myself. I was so deeply immersed in learning it all that I could not develop a definite liking for one discipline. As I studied everything I could get my hands on during graduation, I ended up giving all kind of entrances after graduation. I gave MA, I gave MSc, I gave MBA. I cleared all of them, but eventually joined MSc because I was fascinated by environment as a discipline. And I fared pretty well. I cleared UGC NET thrice during my masters. I got a single-digit rank in GATE and also topped the university. And that gave me confidence. That gave me confidence that I can look even beyond this and think even bigger and better. I thought maybe I'll go for a PhD abroad. I had decent opportunities because it commensurated very well with the dreams that I saw. But something struck me. मैं इस देश में ही रहना चाहता था, अपने ही लोगों के बीच में रहना चाहता था और अपने ही लोगों के बीच में काम करना चाहता था. मैं नहीं चाहता था कि मैं अपने माँ बाप जिन्होंने इतनी मुश्किलों से मुझे यहाँ तक पहुँचाया है, उनको छोड़कर मैं चला जाऊँ. शायद यही एक रीज़न था और वो पहली बार जब मैंने सिविल सर्विसेज के लिए सीरियसली ट्राई करने का सोचा. I started preparing for civil services without any coaching. And there were two reasons to it. First, I could not afford it financially. And second, because I always resorted to self-study throughout my career, so I thought maybe I could pull it one more time. In the first attempt, I failed. And I failed miserably. I was devastated. I thought I could not make it. I was in dire need of a financial backup because I had to support my family and myself. But at the same time, I knew that I had to make this work. So what I did, I joined myself as a research scholar, as a UGC NET GRF scholar in MPhil program, and the fellowship I was getting was decent enough to help me and my family. As I worked as a research scholar, it was slightly difficult for me to manage both at the same time, to do research at the same time to prepare for civil services. So I diversified myself and I compartmentalized my time. I reserved my mornings and my evenings for civil services preparation, and during the daytime I would go to the lab and do my research work. And this setup continued for a year. On 15th February 2019, I submitted my MPhil thesis. I defended it. And exactly a month later, on 15th March 2019, I gave civil services interview. And on 5th of April 2019, the results came out. And I was in. That was a surreal moment for me. At a blink of a second, I could see my entire life running in front of me. From serving tea to people in that shop, to seeing my name in that holy PDF. So think big. Trust yourself and work hard. Because trust me, dreams do come true. Thank you very much.